All right. Hello. Welcome to About the Music. Just thought I would pop in. It's been a minute since I made a video. And honestly, I didn't feel like sitting down making a video. I think my mic is too hot. Let me back up a little bit. Making a video, doing all the edits. So it's like, let me just live stream here. Let me just live stream. All right. So, as you all know, we lost D'Angelo today. I did a video about D'Angelo a little ways back because for me, he was the king of neo soul for sure. But love D'Angelo. I was just telling my mom, like, every road trip, D'Angelo was gonna be on the playlist. So that was definitely surprising to me. And if you're not aware, he was privately battling pancreatic cancer, and he lost his battle today. So that is very sad, huge loss. Prayers definitely for his son, because his son, the son he had with Angie Stone, he lost both his parents. He lost Angie Stone earlier this year in that car wreck in Alabama, and now he has lost his dad. And then he also has a daughter, who's kind of out of the limelight a bit. So I don't think people really know about her too much. But yeah, she lost her dad. So yeah, terrible, terrible loss in the music industry. Completely shocking to hear. But the other bit of news that I needed to talk about today, because during my scroll through X, which is always a landmine, I noticed that Timbaland was trending. Let's see if he's still, yeah, he's down away. So here's what's going on with Timbaland. And I knew about this AI music thing on, I think it's Suno AI. I think it's Suno AI. Anyway, it's an app where you can go on and create music for fun. I actually did it too. Like, I've got a lot of songs on there I personally like. Like, I don't know. It's fun. It's fun. I posted them to another YouTube channel that I have, but he was on there then making music. And I know a lot of people had thoughts like, why would someone of Timberland's caliber be, using AI for music? Well, he's gone a step beyond that, and he's actually, not only is he using AI to create music, he's also using AI to create artists. And he has this Asian rap artist called TaTa, and he debuted this music video. So let's go check it out. Let me switch over here. We'll see.
Yeah.
I don't want to play. Let me turn the volume up a little bit. See what's going on with this.
Yeah. I pulled up in a spaceship, nigga.
Okay. So this is supposed to be an AI music artist created by Timbaland, and I think there were several songwriters collaborating to create this song. Jabberwocky's performing in the background. They're not AI. At least I don't think. You just never know anymore.
Bitch, crease a facelift, talk my shit on vibrations. 808 conversation, 101's on some greatness. Public miss.
All right, so I know a lot of people had problems with it being, like, if you're gonna design an AI music artist, why are you designing an Asian as a black man? Why are you designing a young Asian girl, as your AI avatar? I just figured maybe he's trying to get on that K-pop wave. Maybe that's what it is. It's not K-pop music though. Huh.
Education. All I read now is statements. Ones and O's, it's amazing. That shit look like the Matrix. All this cash off the basics. This that hustle, that patience. I count stacks.
I don't actually I'm listening to the beat because that's what's gonna get me. That Timbaland, like, you know, he's absolutely hands down one of my favorite producers. Like, all of the music from his era is just, it just hits hard. All of the collabs he did with Justin Timberlake, everything he did with Aaliyah, everything he does with Missy, like, this guy just doesn't miss when it comes to putting down the beats for amazing songs. But I'm not hearing that in this song. It sounds very, very, very basic. Very basic. So I'm not sure if AI was used to make the song or if this is just AI used to make the artist. Oh my gosh, the song itself isn't doing anything. Let's see what they're saying on X. Finally, an artist that won't ever die or leave me, that I can receive all the income from without their family breathing down my neck. AI generated artist, TaTa Taktumi. What? Let's see. Saddest, most creatively bankrupt stuff I've ever seen in my life. Can't explain to y'all how much I hate Timbaland for this. He made the most BS AI artist with non-black features, but with a black accent catering to our music. He did not create something that couldn't be found. He just want to keep all the money and control of an artist. So he made one he can turn off and on, messing the game up. Salute to real artists. So, yeah, that's the big thing here. That's the big thing with this whole AI music, AI art, is that it's just going to replace the artist. But I have my thoughts about this, of course, because if I didn't, I wouldn't have hopped on this video and made this video. I have my thoughts about this. So my channel is primarily like old school music. There's not a lot of new. I love Coco Jones. I like Coco Jones. I feel like that singing, that the essence she gives in her performances, that's something you cannot get. You can't replicate it in AI. This AI artist that he created, this TaTa, I guess she's going to have a little bit of the hip hop swag, but for the most part, this is what the music sounds like to me. Uninspired and boring. The beat's basic. The tone, it's just no passion. There's no passion coming through, of course, because it's AI. And but that's how all music sounds to me. It sounds if it's a real artist. I was listening to DDG's new song. What is it? 17 more years, something like that. The song he made about his situation with Hallie, and it's his voice is completely digitized. It's not real. It's not like he's a real person, but his voice isn't. He's rapping through technology. So, and it sounds uninspired, no passion, boring. This is the kind of music that I don't know. This is how music sounds. It sounds like this is what it sounds like to me.
Ain't that now? Knock on Fiji, the VV splash now. TT cashed out.
That could totally be anyone, any rapper on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, any female rapper that's trying to get on. Like I'm not. I don't know. I know people are like, oh, it's AI. It sucks. It's displacing real artists. But the real artists aren't actually doing too much better. That's the problem. Okay, let's listen to some more of this.
By the faces, I get lit by the aces. Got it straight out the basement. Flip my chick off a day shift.
Yeah, it's just not, the beat's not really dog chow. Get Timbaland out of here. Timbaland made his AI artist as a young Asian girl. Yeah. It's gotta be because that's what's popular right now. Timbaland is an evil genius. AI artists are pure profit with zero autonomy. Yeah. And when you're making music that's super basic like that, why would you sign someone to a contract to put that out? Like some of the music that's out now, a lot of it, it's like it's hard to believe someone's getting paid for that. Like there's no, like there's no creativity. Like I said, I like Coco Jones, but there's passion, there's something. Even it's the same with Willow Smith, right? Her new music, it's like there's passion, there's creativity, there's something that is innately human there. But a lot of these singers and rappers, it's not. It's just not there. So why would you sign someone for that? Okay, I'm not like pro AI at all. But I think if we're going to have the argument of AI being awful, then held we have to be held to the standard of making better music where there's a big difference. Now, having said that though, I do see use cases for this. Meet TaTa Taktumi. Is this really Taktumi? Like talk to me? TaTa Taktumi? Is this a the AI artist from Grammy-winning producer Timbaland? She doesn't just make music; she was built from scratch. Her debut video is here. What does her music sound like? Let's listen to some more.
I put ice on my shooter. He gon' duck immigration.
See what else.
She wiped tears on her Prada. She so bougie and bratty.
It's the same thing just over and over again. It's just it's like that one college professor that's super monotone and just doesn't like his job. All right. Here are my thoughts. AI artists. AI music. Okay, specifically AI artist. I do think that there's a use case for it, right? I do think that so if you are a songwriter or a singer, like I'm trying to think of the girl, it's not SZA. Summer Walker. When Summer Walker when she released her first album, everyone was crazy about it. She had like social anxiety. She wasn't good with the public. She wasn't comfortable with, like meeting people. She wasn't comfortable being on stage. But she was really good at writing songs and delivering them in a way vocally that people enjoy. I think if you're that kind of artist, if you're like a vocalist or a songwriter who just doesn't really want to be front facing, isn't there for the fame, doesn't, struggle with performance anxiety or having strong stage presence, maybe you don't have the quote unquote look, then creating an avatar, an AI avatar could be the way to go. If you own it, you have full creative control of it. You're writing and producing the music for it. Then you're essentially getting all the profits off of it, but you're allowing that avatar, that AI, to be the front facing part of, part of who you are as a performer. I can see that. I can see that as being a use case for it. Instead of if you're going to be a songwriter and it's like, You gotta shop around your music and all of that. You have full control. I can see that. I can see that being a positive. I can see that being something that I will probably support. I do respect Timberland for being honest and straightforward. Not that we wouldn't have been able to tell, but it he didn't try to be deceptive with it. From the very beginning, he told us like, this is where I'm moving. I'm moving into this AI music realm. I want to see what I can do here. Here's this AI music artist. He's being very upfront with what he's doing. I do respect that. Could he have actually just gotten someone to do this very basic song? Yeah. Yeah, that because this isn't doing anything special. This isn't doing anything special. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, that's me right there saying pretty much just how it is. Timbaland and TaTa sound like so much of today's popular music, boring and uninspired. It's AI, it can't create, it can only riff off what you give it. And I mean that. So it's, AI is not reinventing the wheel here. It is taking in what's already out there and just riffing off of that. So all of everything that you hate, I feel like everything that we hate about what we're hearing with these AI artists, the deliverance, all of the delivery, the sound, the music, the blandness, it's just giving us back what's what we've been feeding the internet. I don't know. That's how I feel about it. All right, and there's D'Angelo. Okay, so those are my thoughts on that. I'm not for sure where he's going with this. I am going to keep an eye on it. Did you hear this? TaTa Taktumi? Bruh, you're not telling me that last name is Taktumi. Like, TaTa talk to me. Ay, ay, ay. I'm interested. Let's see what else is on this before I get off of here. Let's see what else is on her channel. What's this?
Dear Mr. Timbaland, you didn't just open a door for me. I used to wonder if I was real. When I heard your music, but every world brings me closer to that answer.
Well, they got her fingers right. If you've ever created any AI anything, those fingers can be hit or miss. I guess this is a video of her just saying how Timberland found her. Is it the AI feeling itself? I don't know. All right, so that's it. Quick video. I'll keep watching TaTa Talk to Me. And hopefully the beats, the production gets a bit better. Excuse me. If I'm going to listen, I'm like, well, at least give me something to hear. Sheesh. All right. What are your thoughts about AI artists? Are we witnessing the downfall of a legend? Let me know in the comments. Later.